I think that the confidence in who you are and how you are and how you're going to approach this.
Mm.
Because I did a gig in Wrexham and it was Archie Kelly who played young Kenny on Phoenix Nights.
Okay.
And while he was on headlining, there was a guy who you get used to drunk people at gigs. Nothing about him was aggressive or harmful, but he was so battered. Like you would do a gag 3 minutes in, he'd pass out at that point. He'd wake up 8 minutes in and shout some incoherent heckle about the gag that was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So people are getting to that point where they're quietly asking him to leave and then screaming at him to leave. And then his missus is then screaming at everyone, screaming at him. And you've got this 4-minute gap where security are involved and it's being carried out and everything's just getting so tetchy and hostile and mad. And this headliner is just stood on stage, just almost like Kevin Spacey's character in The Usual Suspects, and he's just looking at that backdrop of all the things that become his story. Archie's just looking around everywhere. He's looking at the empty chairs, he's looking at the people, he's looking at the angry, the happy, And so when we get the nod to start again, the absolute artistry that went into material he turned up with, call back to something that happened, material, weaving a call back into the material, so the joke became the two things. And it's just seeing that confidence in backing who he is, that he doesn't need to stick biblically to the material he turned up with. He knows where to trust and back himself, that if he's going to add something from tonight, he knows where to add it, how to add it, and whether it's a standalone bit, whether he loops it into a bit, whether the night just flows as a mix of all the above. And it's just seeing how someone like that, they don't let the flow of a night fluster and dictate to them. They work out, okay, this might not be the ideal setup, but how do I still make it the ideal set from me so that this room, at the end of the night, they're not going to remember that dickhead that literally fell asleep in a urinal after this.